Hey, hey, everyone. Happy Sunday night from California. My name is Aaron Lehman. I'm part of the Living Well Now leadership team. Those of you who we saw at Ignite last year, or last weekend, not last year, last weekend, super thankful to have celebrated wellness, to celebrate the business, and to celebrate just mindset transformations last weekend. I know those of you who went to Ignite, whether you're catching this live or on replay, throw in a word that you took away from your experience. I know for me, the word is gratitude. I have a lot of gratitude for the way this Young Living business and also just these products and Young Living as a company and the community has transformed my life. So I have a lot of gratitude going on in my being after being at Ignite last weekend. And anyway, tonight I'm thankful I'm going to bring Sarah Leoni on live with me.
Hello.
Boom, here she is. And we are going to talk a little bit about what essential oils, mainly we're going to listen to Sarah talk about what oils and products are super crucial for her to have when she's traveling. So we're going to dive into that a little bit, find out what her go-tos are. Again, those of you who are not involved or aren't dialed into this Young Living journey yet, a lot of us Young Living members are on Essential Rewards. Essential Rewards is a monthly wellness box that we order, and we get to change our products each month, and we receive points back, and we get free products, and it's a really dreamy setup. So we are on Essential Rewards, and Sarah's going to talk a little bit about what products and oils she is always about, especially when we're traveling. So we're going to find out from her now. I'm going to stop talking, and we're just going to listen. Sarah, tell us a little bit about the products you love to take with you when you travel, nationally or internationally.
Okay.
And also oils as well. It'd be awesome.
Cool. Hi guys. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I wish I could see all of your faces on here and you could give me, I don't know, give me a hello. Tell me where you're joining from and what's one thing that's going well for you in life.
I like that.
Yeah, it's fun. Let's have a conversation. Why not, right? And secondly, there is no planet B. It's one of the reasons I use essential oils and natural products. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could go off on a rant right now, but I won't. I'll stick to what I use for travel. So I mean, we've traveled all over the world for the past six plus years. And honestly, I only use natural products when we travel, and we've stayed pretty well. And even when we have gotten little things while we've traveled, sniffles or whatever, I still use natural products and I'm fine. And that's literally what I've done again for over 6 years. So it works. It's awesome. My must-haves when I travel, number one is really gut health, because I grew up with a lot of gut issues, and I always feel like I tend to get more sick when my gut health isn't good, or I'm more sensitive to different foods and things like that. So I always bring probiotics with me. I either bring these Life 9, it's hard to see, these Life 9 probiotics are super absorbable, or I actually really like these. These are the kids probiotics, and they're little pixie sticks. And you literally just put them under your tongue and they're super good. So that's definitely a must for me, especially because at home, I tend to be gluten-free because I am more sensitive to wheat and that sort of stuff. But we went to Paris, it just went in December.
A month and a half ago, yep.
Yeah, and I ate, we ate a lot of bread. I ate 2 baguettes a day, a ton. I ate butter and stuff that I usually don't eat. So having my probiotics was a must for me, for sure. The other thing when I travel that's a must is this supplement. It's really hard to see, it's called ImmuPro, and I love this supplement. So all of these are natural supplements, and they're also infused with essential oils, and they're super absorbable. This is it looks like this. You chew it, and so I take about 2 of these, and to me, this
When you
helps
really want
with,
to rest.
yeah, when I really want to rest. So if I have like jet lag or something, just, going back and forth between the other side of the world, that is a must for me. And it has some melatonin in it. So it really helps me relax and like be able to, go to sleep and all of that stuff. So like I'm obsessed with that. I will even take that at home, just like every now and again. If I, sometimes when you're up at night and like you have a lot of thoughts going on and it's really hard to like rest in the evening, that's when I'll also take that supplement as like an as need sort of basis. And then I guess like as far as other oils and things, these are my must-have oils. I mean, I have a book that I wrote that I'll tell you guys about in a second of like the essentials that I bring traveling, but these are part of them. So oregano oil, this is oregano vitality oil. It's going to be hard to be compliant about this oil, but just do your research about like oregano oil and all the benefits. I like to take a drop of this in like a clear vegetable capsule, a drop or two of this like after a meal, especially like when we were in Asia and like we'd eat something funky, something like that, oregano was a must. Or if I feel like there's just like lots of stuff going on around me, especially like right now, and just immune system support, oregano is a must for sure. And then Digest Vitality for just gut support. I'll do a drop under my tongue. So if I eat like dairy or something funky that like I normally don't eat, because I normally eat like dairy-free, pretty much like vegan at home. But when I travel and it's like, I mean, it's hard to not eat like the butter in France and try the cheese and all of that stuff. So Digest is definitely a must. And like within 10 to 20 minutes, my stomach feels awesome.
Really quickly,
Yeah.
Digest is for a lot of men. It's one of their gateway oils. So, those of you who, if you're a man and, I don't know, at the end of the day, we all know that like health is multifaceted. It's not like, eat junky,
Totally,
don't sleep, be stressed out all the time, and then just slap an oil on your tummy and you're going to be good to go and healthy all the time. It's multifaceted for sure, but Digest for those moments, like you said, when you overeat, I just was given a scone at the coffee shop for free at the end of the end of the day. And I'm like, okay, I know there's a lot of sugar in that thing. How am I going to eat that in an appropriate way that's going to treat my body right?
Right.
Or if I eat it all at once, Digest under my tongue.
Yeah, for sure.
It's coming. Anyway,
for sure.
Keep going.
Well, and then I'll finish up and then we could talk a little bit more about that, I guess.
Perfect.
But definitely the bar soaps. I mean, so this is like where I go back to the environment is, a lot of the products that I used to use were, either synthetic or not as natural as I wanted them to be. And, when they go down in the drain, when I'm showering or whatever, like they were, polluting the waterways and all of that. So to me, I really care about the environment. I'm not perfect, like at all, but I'm really working on being more sustainable. And so I love being able to use products that I know aren't polluting the earth. So when they go down the drain, like it's natural, So I love their soaps. This is a bar soap called Sacred Mountain. It's infused with essential oils. It's just beautiful. It has ylang ylang essential oil in it, balsam fir, kind of smells like the woods a bit, cedar wood. It's really, really nice. And then of course I have my lavender oil for all things lavender, like minor skin stuff, relaxation. And then I use this oil Joy as a natural perfume and has rose oil and jasmine in it. It's really, really nice. And I'll put it behind my ears. So yeah, that's what I take with me.
So those are some of Sarah's go-tos. And
Hey,
whether you're catching this live or on replay, if you have any specific questions about anything oils, feel free to put that in the comments. If you have if somebody's invited you to like this page and you just want to actually have like an intro to oils class, reach out to them. Let them know that you want to learn a little bit more from them. They can either do a one-on-one and share more with you. If we're one of the two people that introduced you to the Living Well Now page, feel free to reach out to us. We're always down to answer questions and just really help you find solutions, right? It's all about your health goals. and helping you find solutions to your health goals. So that's really what we're all about. Living Well Now is all about, is how can we help people find solutions. So that being said, Sarah released a book just last week, which is super exciting, or a week and a half ago, I guess, excited. 9 days ago. And you can get it on ebook, and you can also get a hard copy or a paperback. So this is exciting. So tell us a little bit about where this came from and what inspired you to write it.
Cool.
And kind of what is included in it.
Okay.
Why are you so excited about it? Why are you so excited about it? Because I'm excited about it. We've already read it and are pumped.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So this is my book. It's called Traveling in Essential Oils. It's a 70-page coffee table. See, there we go. Coffee table book. It has some travel tips in there. It has some stories about being a messy human. It has some stories about essential oils and what I bring traveling, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, this book came about because basically like 6.5 years ago, 7 years ago, Aaron and I decided to do this like crazy trip around the world. It was a 7-month honeymoon. We went to 7 different countries. And basically when we got back, people like asked us all about our travels. And during that traveling trip, we used essential oils to stay well, obviously, plus like hydration and nutrition the whole time. We didn't use anything else. And so like oils are a huge part of our traveling journey. So this book is a little bit about like that adventure, where we went, some tips about it, some oils that you can use like on your travels, what to bring, most like frequently asked questions people ask about, what oils to bring with you, etc. And then it also has some stories just about like, I think a lot of times people think like we can't travel. It's too hard because of what we have going on in life, or it's too expensive. And so I talk about ways in here that you can travel affordably. And also a lot of times what stops us, what I've realized, what stops me in a lot of different areas of life is my mindset about my belief. If I can travel, can I do that? All the doubts, all the fears that pop up. So there's some stories in here about some mindset and life stuff as well.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. If you've read the book and you've got any feedback, definitely put that in the comments. We'd love to see that, see the pieces. For me, one of the pieces I love about your book is is your like nuggets, like wisdom nuggets that you included in there.
Yeah.
Because the traveling experiences you've been on, combined with this Young Living business journey, combined with just your own evolution through life, you've like really come up with some incredible like perspectives, in my opinion. Some incredible perspectives on like how to live a healthy, happy, balanced, fulfilling life. Yeah. Successful life, and I just love your nuggets in there.
Thank you.
I know a lot of people at Ignite last weekend were really blessed when you read to the whole crew. Like that was a powerful part of the weekend, of just you just being honest. Like this, like if you want to get to know Sarah a little bit better and find out what her heart is, and what her heart cares about, like this is a no-brainer to grab like the ebook, or grab a paper copy if you prefer that.
Yeah, you can go and grab this on my website. It's called travelingandessentialoils.com, and there's the link. Once you click purchase on there, it'll lead you to the Amazon link, where on Amazon you could get the paperback copy or the Kindle copy. It's also a good book if you're already a Young Living member or not. But if you're a Young Living member, this is a good resource to give people that who are interested in traveling or interested in natural wellness. So for me, like I'm basically going to keep like 5 to 10 books on hand so I could give it to people as like a resource for them.
Because for us, like this has been a big motivator. Like traveling has been a big motivator for us to grow our Young Living business over the last 5 years. And it is a great resource for other people who want to think creatively about, all right, how can I create a residual income, right? Versus working hourly to receive X number of dollars per month, like how can I create a residual income travel the world, and stay healthy, right? And I feel like this is a great glimpse for people to just like to learn more. So those of you who are growing businesses, like you just said, this is a great resource to share.
It's definitely a good resource, good seed plant for people to kind of get an idea of what this like different sort of lifestyle looks like. Because honestly, like before we started this journey of growing our Young Living essential oils business, I really had no idea like people did this sort of thing, or that like you could really create your lifestyle. Like I just assumed, oh, like I was a makeup artist before and a yoga teacher, and I just assumed like, oh, this is like my career, this is what I'm doing, and that's just kind of that's my life right there, you know? And so the fact that like we've been able to create this lifestyle where we can travel, grow our business, be flexible, have family time, is huge. I never thought it was possible. So this is a good glimpse of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining and listening.
Thanks for popping on with me tonight. I thought I was doing it solo, but we ended up deciding to do it together. So I love that. And again, if you're not on Essential Rewards yet, if you're a Living Well Now member or a member on another team, definitely learn more about Essential Rewards. We'll be sure to post Sarah's link in the comments. We'll also post the link to like more information about Essential Rewards, because I think the more that we all learn about what synthetic chemicals are doing to our systems, our hormones, our immune systems, like it really, the light bulb goes off where it's like, I can't put toxic orange soap on my skin anymore. Like I just can't do it, you know, like. And so Essential Rewards allows you to make those shifts in your home and in your whole life. So anyway, if you haven't explored that, check it out.
And I did just want to answer a couple of the questions on here. Like Danielle Marino, you said, what does Sarah use for hair care products? I would say number one, my hair right now is not a good representation of the hair care products because I haven't washed my hair in, I'm not even going to tell you guys how long because it's been a while. It's been a while since I washed my hair. But when I do wash it and it looks fresh, I use the Young Living, the kids shampoo. And then I like the lavender mint conditioner. I used to use the Copaiba conditioner, but then I felt like it was a little too heavy. And the lavender mint, like literally what's great about the Young Living products, like the shampoo and conditioner is like this, you have to use like less than a pinky nail size of conditioner for my whole head. Like I used to use, not even kidding, like I used to use a whole pump of conditioner in my hand because my hair naturally is like curly and like out to here. And so I used to have to pile on the conditioner. Now it's like just this much and then I'm good to go. So I hope that helps you guys.
All right. And Liesl, I'm with you on Inner Defense. I definitely am with you on Inner Defense. Inner Defense is another supplement that we definitely take when we travel. It is definitely worth it. Anyway.
Awesome. We'll post the link to the book in the comments below. Thank you guys.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Happy Sunday night. Adios.